now. We're doing right now. Get these two. Do it again. That's it. That's it. What's up? It's your boy, Big Me's back in this thing, baby. You know what I'm saying? Had to represent them Hawks colors. Hawk gang, Hawk Nation, you know what it is. We in the playoffs. A lot of y'all didn't think we was gonna make it, but we in this thing. I know, we got a long road ahead of us, but it is what it is. All right, on to further stuff. Project day. So, I'm gonna tackle a project I've been wanting to, get into for a while now. I've seen this project done on YouTube, talked with some other fellow WJ owners or whatever. And one of the things we come in contact with when we do a lift is the rubbing issue. Well, I'm not rubbing right now as long as I got my quick disconnects connected, you know what I'm saying? But if I ever want to disconnect, then I run into the issue of rubbing. And what I rub is my windshield washer reservoir. So in the WJ, you got that bad boy right here and sticks out right about there. So again, if I disconnect, then I start rubbing, or I'll end up pulling these out or breaking them or whatever. They're just out here dangling right now because I was looking at some fitment for the new one I'm going to install. But generally these will be, plugged up in over there and stuff like that. But normal driving, no rub. I got 33-inch Falcon MTs right now, and they do really good. And I got a lot of clearance in here. But yeah, we're about to remove that one and throw in this here. Now this one is a washer reservoir from a ZJ Grand Cherokee. And pretty much all we have to do is take out these pumps, put in the pumps from the other one, and figure out where we're going to mount this. Well, I know where we're going to mount it, but it's just actually mounting it. It's going to be the project. So obviously you can see that one's up in here, down in there, but I want to move this one up here. And now you can see this bad boy right here from the EVAP system is kind of in the way, and my alarm horn is in the way. This one's easily removed. This one it could be a little tricky, but what I think I'm going to do is take this and just move it up, and that will give me, that much space to set that bad boy right in here. So then I just got to get in here and figure out how I want to mount it. There's some existing holes right here. Some people have self-tapped into this pinch weld for the back bolt, and I think the only other thing is these wires in the harness won't be long enough to reach all the way back there, so you just got to add a little wire, and you know what I'm saying, should be good to go. There's only like 2 wires per pump, so just add a little wire and it should be good to go. All right, so the first step is basically trying to get this bad boy out of here. Now let me see if I can turn this around. Down. Oh, there's usually a bolt right in there, but as you can see, no bolt. Well, that part's easy then. Then there's 2 bolts back there, 1, 2, and part of the reservoir kind of just sits right in there, you can see, so we'll just have to pull that flap out. They say to pull these out anyways when trying to finagle this bad boy out of here, so step 1 already done. I believe these are 10mm bolts, so I'm gonna get some tools and try to get that out. Alright, so as you can see, bolts are loose, and now we're going to try to pull this thing out of here. So one thing I noticed, sway bar is kind of in the way, but let's see if we can get around that before I have to get that out or put some muscle into it, boy. No muscle. Just turn it sideways. Yeah. 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 Oh. There's one little doodad right here, which is the hose for the pump. There it is. Bam. And on the back side, so be careful you don't tear those or rip those. And yeah, bad boy came right on out. Chill. So, now that we got that bad boy out, gotta get this here out of there. Put it in with this here. I believe those are different, but let's check. Yep, see? WJ, ZJ. WJ, ZJ. We need a WJ on the ZJ. All right, let's see if we can do that. So now, we gotta be mindful about how we put this in here because it's gonna sit up this way. And if this is in here this way, this won't drop. So this has to be this way, so when the fluid levels drop, you know what I'm saying, it'll let you know. So get that in there. Oh yeah, come on, boy. Get in there. All right. Let's try to put the rubber grommet on there first. Come on, baby. Let me get some. Oh, okay. Oh, get in there. Got him. Okay. Now that should just. All right. And there you have it. So that one's in there. Like I said, easy little transformation. So now we'll have the WJ harness on the ZJ washer reservoir. Now we gotta get those bad boys out. Should be just a simple as a dimple. If we break these ones, it's okay. Just don't want to break the reservoir, the plastic weld. Even though I don't have a plastic welder. Come on, baby. Show me that you love me. All right, let's go get a flathead. Okay. So, this was on the inside, which I guess makes sense. Let's unscrew that. Let's see, is there another one in there? Yes, there is. Okay. Boom. Shoot. I wonder if that has to go in there. Probably. Let's grab that little piece. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's Gucci. Actually, let's go ahead and take these out. The other ones already got them on there. Okay, now if the other two, then we are golden. Okay, so got the pumps Be careful when taking the harness off of this one. Let me bring you over and show you. There is a red tab on there that you gotta pull up. And then when you put this back down on the pump, you just click it back in. So try not to break that, but that has to come up for you to get this off. Or you can just use some mean persuasion, but we ain't gotta do all that. Take the rubber grommets off. See if they'll just fit right in all handy dandy. Looks like we might have some room to, yeah. Okay. Voila. Now these holes are a little closer or different, so just beware of that when you're putting these in. I think they gotta, you know, figure out how you're gonna mount them because of the little hoses that go in there. But you know, it is what it is. However you want to do it, however you're gonna do it. Probably just aim that one down and yeah. Alright, come on, baby. Get in there. Little juice. Get loose. Victory, baby. Alright, so far so good. So basically, we have converted this one with all of the pieces from this one. So when this goes in there, those will be in there. So this is kind of why you got to extend those harnesses, but still make them to where you can get to them should need be. Next, then we're gonna pull the hoses. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. A little clippity clip, clippity clip. Yeah, we're gonna save you. We'll just put that right here for now. So these are the hoses. You can see. Okay, right here. So this one, you can see, goes to the top or to the front windshield. That's cool. That's easy to see because it links like right through there, comes out there, bam, bam. That one goes down and around to the back, so it'll be easy to tell which one is which. If you know we hook them up and I'm hitting the front one and the back one's getting it, I'll just change the hose over and you know, got to control your hose, you know. You got to control your hose. All right, so now, so it's one of those little clippity clappities that held those in there. This is the harnesses for all those down there. So I think that one is for the level sensor and front and rear. We don't need to make this difficult because if I just go back, they almost reach. I believe like this one will probably reach. It'll probably be more like this one and this one that'll have to extend. But again, 2 wires, it's nothing. Okay, so that's cool. So I think this one right here will go ahead and reach. This one, you know what? They might all reach. I don't know. We'll just have to see. They don't. We'll just do a little yada I mean and make them reach. Know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna put my alarm horn. This bad boy right here. All right, it's time for you to come out, son. Guess what? Yeah, you guessed it. Yeah, battery died last night, but it was all good because I had some things I had to get into anyways. And you know, we're here on a new beautiful day, no rain, and about to get back up into this thing, yeah. And so let me show you where I left off. Obviously messing with the alarm horn, but shortly after that I was just, you know, test fitting and everything. So now you can see what it looks like, or what it's going to look like Still gotta mess with that bad boy right there, and I'm about to mount the alarm horn right up in here. Just gonna drill 2 pilot holes right there. So actually, we were able to go ahead and basically just reinstall the car alarm horn where it was. There's enough room as long as you just wiggle and waggle the reservoir, and yeah, so it's back up in there. It's chilling. So yeah. Woohoo! That's a win. So now we're just going to fix this bad boy. Basically, this is going to be sitting in here like so, and I'm just gonna basically cut these hard lines just to match where the hard lines would go into. Just shorten them down, just cutting them, and put some heat shrink over that, seal it up so there's no vacuum leaks, and yeah, that's the next step, dog. Alright, so yeah, that looks like a succession. You know what I mean? Basically, just cut down the little hoses, and like I said, I'll probably put some shrink wrap on there just to make sure everything's everything, or find a little clamp or something. But actually, I'll probably just find a clamp and bloop up if they, you know, leak. But I don't even know if they'll leak. They look pretty good in there. But yeah, I want to try and secure this, but you know, if it's just sitting right there, it's probably Gucci. You know what I mean? It ain't going nowhere. I could probably even tuck it and then tuck it, and boom, it's just chilling right there. It ain't gonna go nowhere. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right. Lovely dog. Hello world. Okay, so one thing I did was these are the hoses that hook up to the pump, you know what I mean, to distribute the fluid to the front windshield and the rear windshield. And they had these like extension pieces to reach down to the original reservoir that was down in there, and the pumps were like way down there. So since we're now bringing the pumps up into the area right here, basically I just plug it, so don't need these anymore, and these will connect right into the pumps, so lessens the amount of hose we got to deal with. Great news. All right, so going back to these wires, the front one and the rear one, we don't have to extend, baby. They all good. You know what I'm talking about? I did. I don't know if you can see that little hole right down in there. I had one of those zip tie kind of rivet, blah, blah, blah. Pulled that out just to give me a little bit more length on this. But yeah, it reaches these two. So the only one I got to extend is this bad boy. And this just goes to the sensor back there. So probably, let's see, shrink that right there. And one to get back to the sensor, give me about another foot or so, and yeah, then I just plug up the hoses, button him in. This job will be a wrap, baby. All right, stay tuned. Let's get her done. Progress. I love it. I love it. Let me show you what I'm progressing into though. So, you know, I gotta extend that wire, and you know, when doing stuff like that, like most of you guys, I'm used to using, oh, let me get one. Come on, baby. Come on out of there. You know, these bad boys. You know what I'm saying? Insert a wire, and you gotta be careful because there's that metal piece in there. Insert on both ends and then crimp it, and you know, hurt your hand, get carpal tunnel trying to squeeze those bad boys. So we're gonna jump into something different today. Bam! Got these online. I think I got them on Amazon. You'll see in the screen. Yeah, this is them right here. So these bad boys, there's no like metal, you know, ring inside except for this metal soldering ring that is outfitted with this heat shrink. So when you put the wires in here and you have the wires exposed in the middle, just apply that heat to these, and it basically solders the wires together. And this is like heat shrink, so it'll, you know, give it that watertight seal. And these are supposed to be the new wave, the new deal. So we're finna try them out, and you know, you'll see how it turns out, and yeah, that might be the new deal. So let's do it. All right, so let's make some cut. I like to give myself some room. So about right there. All right. Now, this is where the beauty of these bad boys right here come in effect. So, you know what I'm saying? Oh, look at that. That's the business right there. You know what I mean? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, so verdict. I like it. Man, I wasn't sure how that was gonna turn out, so I did put some heat shrink on here. So I guess just for added protection, just gonna pull that over. But yeah, I mean, check it out. It's in there. Doesn't look all shiny because I put a lighter to it, but it's good. It's Gucci. One thing is though, as soon as you burn it and melt it, you got to let it sit for like just a couple seconds and let it cool down, and then it hardens up. Because if you burn it and melt it and then you go to pull it, it'll still be super melty and it'll just, yeah. So make sure you give it a second. But after that, oh yeah. Me like it. Gucci. We extended that bad boy. You know what I'm saying? Can you see it? Can you see it? So it should reach now. I'll probably get some more loom to cover up that exposed wire. Well, it's not exposed, but you know, just give it some more protection, heat and water, you know, underneath the hood. But now I'm just gonna go ahead and plug all these in and plug up the hoses and put some fluid in this bad boy, and then we'll come back and see if we can get some juice out of this. Okay, so here's the moment of truth. We about to test and make sure these got power, and it's all good. So I got the key in the Jeep. We finna listen for the bzzz, bzzz. See what we got. Ooh. Now let's test for the rear one. Chill. Now, I forgot to mention, but if you're looking at your pumps, this all white one is for the front. The bigger one with white and black, that's for the rear. I'm guessing because that has to pump fluid so far back. But front one, rear one. And then sensor. Now I just got to put some juice in there and zzz. All right, here's the real moment of truth. We just put some water in there. Let's see what happens. All right. Front windshield. Yeah. Rear windshield. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is, baby. Succession. Man, that's what I'm talking about. Woo! Look at all that clearance we finna have when we cut all that out. Man, that's beautiful. Everything works. The only other thing is when we start driving, make sure we don't throw no codes or nothing, but that should be good. If anything, I'll just throw some heat shrink on there if it's a little leak, but shortening up that a little bit, I don't think that should be any issue. And yeah, I think we're golden. All right, so here's the real deal moment of truth. I got the juice. This is my favorite juice. If you ain't on this, you need to get on. If you got something better, let me know. But this right here, man, I can drive through storms, behind trucks, nighttime, it's nothing. It's paired with the right windshield washers or windshield wipers. Man, you be wondering why everybody else driving so slow in the rain. Then you be like, oh, they can't see. Anyways, so yeah, it's the real deal moment of truth, you know? Got him in there. About to fill him up. Make sure he don't leak. Make sure he work. You know what I'm saying? Here we go, here we go. All right. Let me set you guys down so you can see me pull it. Pull it up. Here we go, dog. Oh, get in there, baby. Alright, I ain't gonna waste all this, so let's take a little look. Take a little looky look. Let me see. Let me see anything drizzling, dripping. Oh, I forgot the light, but no, I don't see nothing. Alright, there we go. Turn that light up. I don't see nothing dribbling. Y'all see something dribbling? I don't see nothing dribbling. Nothing's dribbling. Nothing. I don't see no little bloop bloops. Bloop bloops. Yeah, okay. 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 Shoot, let's fill it up then. Oh. I'm excited. Sorry. So what happens? We're just gonna fill it up. You know what I'm saying? I might hold on to the bottle. You know what I'm saying? Just in case something later. But dang. Well, take it. Take it. Take it all. Oh, Alright, well, almost killed the whole thing. We're gonna test it on the way home, but yeah, I think we're good. I think we're juicy. We got juice for sure. Alright, let's do a road test and then I'll close it out. Alright, so road test. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, we got good spray, even spray. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We like. Let's see. We got the good back window. Yeah, it's coming down. Final conclusion. Yeah. So, did the road test and no leaks. Everything performed well. Spray front and back. Boom. I'm really happy with how this turned out. You know what I'm saying? Not too hard. And just went in there really nice. Got him filled up. Everything just, you know, went in there really good. I'm good. So if I can do it, you can do it. Shout out to all my WJ folks out there. Yeah, grab that ZJ joint as soon as I can. I'm about to do away with all this extra metal now that ain't in there. But yeah, very happy the way that turned out. So got any questions, let me know in the comment box. Otherwise, y'all already know what to do. But before you do that, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know what I mean? Trying to build this thing up and you know, just be that extra little piece of inform for those, you know, new to the game, or, you know, show those that's been in the game what I'm doing. Y'all can just, you know, drop some gems on me. And yeah, I love it, man. So anyways, now you know what to do. Be easy. Yo, your boy